If I had it my way, I would say just completely leave it alone.
The future of this chunk of land has community members in Highlands Ranch feeling frustrated and left in the dark. People like Shama DeBose.
I think my biggest concern, though, is the parcel of land that they're talking about. We have 100 to 150 elk that roam through here. We have golden eagles that nest, and just as recent as last summer, they were producing eggs. So we have wildlife that you just can't replicate.
DuBose and many of her neighbors have seen plans that would take 200 acres of this backcountry wilderness area and develop it into a big park.
We have plenty of ballparks in Highlands Ranch. We have plenty of swimming pools. That's what they're proposing.
Douglas County Community Development Director Terrence Quinn says the county's Parks Advisory Board isn't considering any formal proposals just yet, but they do want to do something with the land.
No decisions are made there. No decisions on funding are made there, and we are not implementing a plan. We're asking essentially to make a plan.
Quinn says this area is designated as a park, and there's a lot of interest in doing more with the space. Dougco says 5 groups have reached out, asking to partner with them to put sports facilities in the area. But before anything can happen, the Parks Advisory Board will need to request a feasibility study to look at the impact of the land, the cost to develop it, and what it'll mean for the wildlife living there.
Absolutely. We have to look at wildlife. Folks have brought up eagles before, elks, and then there's lots of other animals, critters running around out there.
I think that any kind of construction that you do out here, laying concrete, that kind of stuff, you risk driving out the wildlife that exists there.
DuBose says she'll be at the Parks Advisory Board meeting Wednesday, urging them to leave this area untouched.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do everything we can to make sure that we're heard.
The Parks Advisory Board will meet tomorrow evening. That feasibility study request is on their agenda. Now, Quinn says ultimately whether the county puts in a park is up to the county commissioners, and that could be years down the road if they move forward with it at all. Rachel Krause, 9 News.